Oh! Another one? Oh, got him rumbling. Oh, he's injured. What is going on, y'all? What's going on? Welcome back to the alternate timeline, timeline where fantasy is our reality. And I'm Dennis Smith, and we're back with another anime reaction, reacting to Kaiju number 8, episode 3, called Revenge Match. Very excited. And before we get into it, go ahead and super smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, all those good things. Socials are in the description below at the alt time, and the Discord is in the description below too. I would highly recommend joining the Discord where we can carry on these conversations and nerd out, all those kind of good things. But yeah, so yeah, what happened in the last episode? Really not anything too crazy, more of a slower episode. We did get to see Kafka fight, not really fight, but punch a kaiju twice. He kind of has to control his powers. We see his powers kind of, mutating when he was on that walk with Ichikawa. He's kind of going through changes and stuff like that. He doesn't have control of his powers. We saw him like smash the window when he tried to open up the door and stuff like that, smash all the glass. So yeah, he's got to control, his powers, his strength, all kind of stuff. He's got a tough transition ahead of him. And then that was really it. We got to see him save while he was fighting the other kaiju. We got to see him save this mother and daughter. Mother was like unconscious, but the daughter saw this kaiju, which was the important part. Saw that he was a good kaiju. He saved her from another one. And then when Mina arrived on the scene, it was like, what happened? I'm gonna kill all these kaiju for you. And she was like, just don't kill the good kaiju. He's a good one. And that kind of was like, that set Mina, kind of back a little bit. She was like, what? So, yeah, he's trying to stay hidden, but when he sees danger, he jumps at that, like he always has that in his head since a youngin'. He wants to defeat kaiju. Because of what they did to his hometown and all that stuff, along with Mina when they were childhood friends. So yeah, that's in his blood to protect people from kaiju, even in his kaiju form. So it's a big risk, but that's what he's dealing with. That's what he's got to go through. And then at the very end, we saw Shinomiya, the blonde-haired brat. She's awesome, and we got to see kind of the suit activate a little bit and saw like the muscles in her suit, and saw what she's able to do in that, which like pick up a whole van car thing with one arm. So kind of showing off a little bit of the abilities there, and that's about it. They just kind of show her off, and that's where we left off. Other thing is, I cannot put down this manga. This manga, Kaiju 8, is special. I get the hype, I get it. It is really, really good. So if you have any access to it, whatever, online, app, book, whatever it is, I suggest reading that manga. I have not been able to put it down. I'm somewhere in chapter 70 something, 80 something maybe. And man, it is, I can't take my eyes off it. I think they're starting the I don't think I'm spoiling anything by saying this, but they've started the I want to say the war, obviously there's a bunch of kaiju. There's gonna be a point where a bunch of kaiju show up, and you'll see why. But I mean, they're starting to show off some of the captains and vice captains of each division, their abilities, their powers and stuff while they're in their suits, and it is nasty. It is nasty. So I've been locked in with the manga, It's great. It's fantastic. I can't wait to see, how far season 1 gets here, but hopefully they get a lot more seasons and they get to, basically where I'm at in the manga, because I want to see that animated. I mean, it's crazy. I think we're going to meet some of these cool characters in this episode as well. Some of them, not all of them. We're gonna meet some of them. But yeah, that's about all I got. And I'm gonna turn this music down. Let's get into this reaction. So we saw this part here. Muscles activate. Yeah, she's not playing around. She's not playing around. Samony number 2016. Shinomiya. My hobby is murdering kaiju. Remember that. She's serious. Oh yeah, then she sniffed him. Said, did you know you smell like a kaiju? She can smell him. Ichikawa said, we work with kaiju disposal. We're good. Look at him though. Don't tell me he's got his own private suit. Samony number 2032. Remember the name. She got that look. And he took my parking space. She said this might actually be kind of fun. Yeah. I'm gonna show you up bad. Kafka. She's a big deal. Look at her. She got bodyguards. She's a big deal. She ain't playing. He's pissed. He said, I gave up on this once, but this is my last chance to stand beside her. I was on some Avengers type. The music? Love that. This time I'm not giving up. Let's get it, boy. Alright, intro time, intro time, intro time. Revenge match. Revenge match. Here we go, baby. Training arc, you know what I'm saying? He said, what the hell is this? I can't keep up at all. He's been keeping up his training. He does work really hard every day. Second stage of his exams has 2 parts. A fitness test and an aptitude test. We want to get the best grades we can in the fitness test. Come on, Kafka. They used to be just below average. Do you really get this weak when you turn 30? No, don't say that. If I use my power, don't think about it. I wonder if I could get to the front of the pack. My body doesn't want to move at all. 219 out of 225. Damn. Didn't take long to show you up. Oh nah. Remember the name. Forget my name right now. You really didn't use your kaiju power, did you? Might need to. Everybody's put in a lot of effort to get here. It wouldn't be fair to use my power. He's an honorable man. Honorable man. Here to Athens this year. I thought it looked pretty interesting. Uh-oh. She sees her person. Continue, I'll listen while I work. First person I got my eye on is... Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me tell you something about him. He's probably one of my favorite characters in this whole thing. He's a beast. He's special. Man, he's got a great role in this whole thing. It's awesome. He is that guy. First person he's got his eye on is Haruchi. Graduated top of his class from Tokyo. Green hair dude. Iharu. Powerhouse. Dude with the pink hair. And you got this guy, rising star of the Japan Ground Self-Defense Squad. There's more applicants from neutralization universities and colleges than most years. Normally, these people would be trying to become elite officers, not agents. And the big one everybody's watching is her. Graduated from California. Skipped grades and became the youngest to ever do it. They call her the greatest talent ever. Shinomiya. Everybody talking about they gonna kick her ass. She's a beast too. It's a group of extremely skilled applicants, none more so than Shinomiya. Did you finally figure out how awesome I am? I had no idea you were so amazing. Oh, what? Why did they sock him like that? Damn, why did they sock him like that? Oh, don't put your hands on Shinomiya. Oh, I'm about to play that back. But you see already, like, she got her eye on Kafka. Like, he showed her something when he picked up the van or whatever, right? She was like, okay, whatever. But she's a competitor. She's like, I'm gonna show you up every single time. So she's already like, everything that we do, I gotta throw it in your face too, because she's also a brat. So that's what she do. That's what she do. But yeah, just keep watching. Hold on, we gonna have to watch this again. Hell no. Somebody said he's some groupie from the Shinomiya's fan club or something. Second time he got shown up today, Kafka. Hibono. Let's see how many more times that happen today. See? That's what she wanna do. She wanna show him up. Chikawa said there's still hope. For the last 2 years, the second part of today's test has been Kaiju corpse disposal. Okay? That's what he's good at. They want to test knowledge of Kaiju, okay? As well as your ability to work in a group, right? And also make sure applicants realize that there's more to the job than just killing Kaiju. That's why I chose to work in disposal. Okay? They're gonna put all their eggs in that basket. Training area part 2. Vice Captain Hoshina. He's him, bro. I'm trying to tell ya. Yeah. So you see that too. He's 3rd division. So there's different divisions. We've only seen one. So yeah, the show is going to start off like this, focused, and then it's going to get bigger, and then it's going to come back, and every single character plays a role. And it's nice. You grow to love like all of these characters too, and you won't lose sight. Like once it gets bigger, even the characters that you're meeting now are still, the way that they incorporate everything is just really nice. It's really nice because these are like your day ones, right? And then you'll meet like the big people, right? And then when things go down, the day ones start making strides, and it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing. Tell you, I was hyped reading that, man. Your task in this area will be to find Kaiju and neutralize them. And they just got an area full of Kaiju. Practice. Oh, right off the bat? Oh damn, that's crazy. They just keep Kaiju in the practice area. The youngins are starting to get hyped. They like, ooh, this is what we came here for. Let's go. Let's go. Look at him, hype. Shinomiya looked down at him and started laughing. She wrong for that. She wrong for this. What happened to disposing of their bodies? That's what it was the past 2 years. They must have changed it. He said we can't send you in empty-handed, says Vice Captain Hoshino talking. So you'll be wearing these. Uh-oh. Suited up, baby. Get suited up. The tech gear. GX4552. Ooh. What is this? It's pressing itself up against my body. Body measurements and shape adjustment complete. Ooh, they getting fitted up. They getting fitted up. Uh-huh. Fitted suits around here. All we rock is fitted suits around here. Kaiju muscle fibers operating normally. Ooh. It's becoming one with my body. I can feel my muscles getting stronger. Ooh. So this is a Defense Force Kaiju combat suit. It's made from organic material taken from Kaiju. So it's made from Kaiju themselves. They basically weaponize the Kaijus that they defeat and like make suits out of them, which is really, really cool. It massively multiplies the combat power of its wearer. So yeah, this is how they be leveling up. Sweet, sweet stuff. There's no better weapon you have against the Kaiju. You got Homegirl in the lab. She's important. She's important to the whole operation. So she'll start measuring the unleashed combat power of the ones who have their suits on. She's the 3rd Division operator, Konomi. Yeah, we mess with Konomi. Konomi Okonogi. Reino Ichikawa unleashed combat power 8%. Izumo 18%. Sounds about right, I guess. Aguragi 15. Understood. Furuhashi 14%. Indicates how much of the suit's power you've drawn out. So you gotta draw out the power of the suit. It's based on your skill and your power levels, how you do as an individual. Even after training, it's usually around 20%. We're lucky to get one applicant a year above 10%. They got a couple. It sure might be a bumper crop like we've never seen before. Shinomiya, 46%. That's big time. She's not playing around. She's that strong. She's already at the level of a platoon leader. Damn. The greatest talent in history. This has to be a record for anybody who hasn't officially joined yet. Reino just 8%. Keep watching him too. That's really the homie. You get an 8% on your first time, you did well. Honestly, if you don't have a 0 at this point, you pass. And I've never seen anyone with a 0. Unleash power is 0%. Hell nah. He said, what's wrong with him? He's a jokester. He's a jokester, this guy. He said, are the measurements wrong? Hell nah, Kafka. He cannot stop laughing. He's a jokester, but when he gets serious, he gets so intense, it's crazy. He said you can't squeeze it out. He said the whole guy is hilarious, I like him. He probably won't pass though. There's gotta be some trick. You need to figure it out. Oh, she said, see, this is her right here looking at Kafka like, dude, you're pissing me off because I done seen you pick up the damn van. So there ain't no way you sitting there with 0%. Ain't no way. Show the power I saw in the parking lot already. The exam's almost over. So she know. She know. Let's start the final test. He gets serious. Stop playing with him, man. Defense Force screening exam, final test. The tuning exams, baby. He's gonna explain the test to us. Your targets are a Hanju and a 36 Yoju. A Hanju and 36 Yoju. So these are smaller scale kaijus, I guess, that have been placed throughout the urban training area. These kaiju caused 16 fatalities. Ooh. We captured them alive to serve as training. You want to fight them with anti-kaiju weapons. You will all be tracked with a drone that will monitor your actions. So they got drones above like each person, or probably in each area, that's tracking them. If we decide your life is in danger, will remotely activate the shield on your suit. So they got shields that they activate from home base, from the operations. But be aware, this will mean that you failed. Come on, Kafka. To be honest, I can't guarantee you'll survive this next part. Only if you're willing to accept that, then let's go. Game time, baby. Game time. Look at her. Look at her. That's that 46% on that suit. Look at her. She not playing. Yoju 12 down. Damn. Yoju 3 down. Everybody's still running along the path. She out there going crazy like a damn superhero. They in the lab like, wow. Kafka said, let's get going too. Don't fall behind, Ishikawa. He said, that's my line. Look at homeboy. He can't even get the gun up. This equipment is incredibly heavy. He said only I, the 0%, he can understand this. He said, don't try to make it sound cool. But what do we do? Oh, I forgot. Captain Mina is here for the test as well. Ooh. Do your best to look good for her. Uh-oh. Come on now. Come on. Calm down. This is your last chance. Why are they following us all with drones? True, if all they cared about was how many kaiju we killed, they could just track that number with the sensors. They're testing our abilities, but also how we can adapt to the situation. Which means since we lack that kind of offensive ability, we should support all the attackers as best as we can. Support squad. And they shooting it, but they ain't working. Engagement to our right. Go around from the side to provide support. What you gonna do, Kafka? Those who's? Say, I know this guy. From disposal. That's why they included these in our equipment. Uh-oh. He figured something out. He said, eat this! Look at Kafka with the smarts. A stun grenade. It's got weak eyesight, but incredibly good hearing. He said the stomach. Aim for the stomach. Uh-oh. Got him. Look at Kafka. Contributions. 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 That's how you earn respect too. And they be like, ooh, yo, old man knows some things right here. Contributions. Let's go, boy. You gotta think the game out here. Let's go. Thanks for the support, Shinomiya groupie. He said, I am not a groupie. Oh, look at him looking. Oh. She's like, this is how you doing it? Chikawa said, we did it, senpai. Yeah, we've taken apart more kaiju bodies than we can count. Let's go. We know you guys inside and out. He said, I can do this. I don't have to use my kaiju power. Make up for all my screw-ups. Oh! Another one? Oh, got him rumbling. Oh, he's injured. Irregularities detected in vitals. He's unable to continue combat. Oh, hell nah. Yoju 23 is continuing to approach too. Oh, nah. Prepare the remote shield. Come on. They're gonna put the shield up. Be aware, this means you'll fail. We can't do that today, sir. She's watching. Get up, Kafka. Get up, my boy. Get up, my boy. I can't embarrass myself in front of her anymore. Damn. Activating remote shield. Figured he'd be the first one to drop out. He was a funny guy, too bad. Oh. Shots fired. Yeah. Who came through? That's the third time, Kafka. When I'm on the battlefield, nobody gets to quit. I'll go defeat the rest of them. So you just lie on the ground like a loser. Oh, hell no. So she's going after the main target? Yeah. She's going after the main target. I'll take it out first. Ooh. But watch your back, my guy. Better pay attention. She's so much more powerful. He said, is that really the same equipment we've got? So your unleashed combat power makes that much of a difference, huh? Get up, Kafka. It's broken. I can't stand up. Multiple fractures. Possibly organ damage. He's like, nah. He said, do I have to give up? I'll never be able to stand by her side. Damn. Look at Game pass him up. It's always the ones with talent who pass. As the exam proctor, I recommend you drop out. Damn. I'm the one who decides if I give up or not. So I'm too old for dreams. Ooh, I like that bar. I'm too old for dreams. I know I look like an idiot, but I've decided to bet my whole life up to this point and chase my dreams again. That 0% combat power. Oh, it went up by 0.01. By 0.1. Look at the. Ooh. This time I'm not giving up no matter what. She looking like, come on, man. Alright, that's the episode, y'all. That's the episode. Yeah, that's episode 3, revenge match. So y'all saw what happened. We are at the second/third part of the exam, and they got the suits. You got to see what the suits are capable of. I think understanding what is going on with the suits is important. You have to fill out its power. Like the suit is gonna attach to you and do do its thing, right? And then it's depending on you. So like if you show how much talent you have to the suit basically like allows you to use this much percentage of it. So like if you can use 100% of the suit's power, then you're ridiculous, right? But as you see, some of the top-notch people there with talent, they said usually, if you're a little under 20%, like that's phenomenal. Or they said basically if you're over 10%, that's phenomenal. That's usually what they expect. And you got a couple people that's like 16%, 15, 14, and you got Shinomiya with like over 40%, and she's just ridiculous. So she's a prodigy. She is serious, and you will learn more about her. And trust me, at first I did not like her either, but I grew to love her in the manga. Her story's great. She's she's a brat right now, but you'll come to find out she's in this thing for the right reasons. And but I think it's really cool, her back and forth with Kafka. Like, she's just trying to show him up at this point, but you saw her get mad when he displayed that 0% on the suit, because he really don't have talent like that. He just has smarts. But she saw him lift up the van, but she was using his kaiju power, of course, which is something he can't display out here. So right off the bat, you have somebody in the camp that basically is like, this dude has something. And then she smelled the kaiju on him. So like, she's like, he has something. I know you have something because you just lifted the whole van. So she's like, dude, show the power. In her mind, she's like, dude, show the power. So you have that. They have the training grounds, basically like the tuning exam part of the third exam, and they're out there in the field. And this is when Ichikawa and Kafka use the smarts. You know, Kafka is smart. He does have prior experience, knows a lot about kaiju from being on the disposal side of the defense force, but the disposal side of fighting kaijus, right? So he knows them literally inside and out. So he was able to spot weak points in this show, or in this episode, spot weak points and help out his teammates, defeat some kaiju. We also saw Shinomiya showing off. You got to see what she's capable of, how she moves like a damn superhero. It's really cool. So yeah, that's basically it. You saw the suits, Shinomiya, how talented she is, Kafka 0%, but through sheer like willpower got to like 0.01, just because of standing up while he's basically like broken body from a surprise attack from one of the smaller kaiju. So yeah, straight up willpower gets a bump in his combat suit power. So that was really cool, and he's gaining some respect on the battlefield from not only people watching, the people, other recruits that are participating as well. We met the girl that runs the lab, the operator, who basically keeps track of all the vitalities in the suits and stuff, like the people in their suits, and she keeps track of the numbers and stuff like that, right? And then we met Hoshino, who literally, he might be my favorite character in this whole thing. Mina's a badass, but you get to really see how badass Hoshino is. Yeah, he's the funny guy though. Like, he's like, I like this guy, Kafka, because he's straight jokes. Like, he's trying on his suit, getting the 0%, trying to like squeeze it out and all that kind of stuff. He's just laughing his ass off. So he's a funny dude, and he likes Kafka because he brings him comedic relief, basically. So yeah, it's funny, but it's all coming together. I like where we got on this episode. Let me know how you guys enjoyed this episode in the comments down below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, super smash that like button, and all of that is very, very appreciated. And thank you for taking this Kaiju number 8 journey with me. We're only on episode 3. We're going to continue this thing next week, and once again, everything is in the description below, Discord, socials, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, that was a fun episode. We'll be back next week. See you guys in the next one. Peace.